Hello world, this is JWP, J Board Primo Beats, coming to you live from my bedroom. Check out my website, jwpsite.com, for my public offerings, social links, latest news and updates. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my Patreon, JWP Patreon. That's with 2 P's. There's exclusive content there for making your own audio plugins and synth edit. Or my GoFundMe, JWP Fund. If you're watching this on YouTube, I like, comment, and or subscribe are appreciated. I'll be continuing along with doing some mixing and remastering of my older beats in FL Studio. So last I left off, I had to go do some backtracking to get my stems right. I do want to do some stereoization here. It gives me the chance to do some stereoizing of some of the chords to give me more width and hopefully some more dynamics, as I was losing a bit of dynamics, like I couldn't get a decent, what is it? LRA, loudness range, was coming in at about 1.5 to 2, which is really, really tight. Yeah, that's too tight. So what I want to do is I want to fix the snare as well. That looks like it kind of spikes out in its transition. And we'll get that lined up. Start there. As well, these need to be rerouted again. Of course, with FL Studio's open workflow, everything's going to jump in my face. 1 and 2. 3. 4. See, I'm not really sure I really need to be resending things, but I might as well get things set up for down the road. So we're kind of 2 steps forward, 1 step back. It's a lot of that. Alto here, alto. These are in the wrong order. Let's move up. Button. Down. Past tenor. This tenor is first. How does this work? The chords are playing sort of on their own thing. As horns can't really make chords, it would take 3 saxophones to play that, which is kind of unrealistic. However, that's the way it was programmed. Okay, so it looks like everything's in line. I'm not sure if I want to split these horns. Probably not. I don't even know why they're split on 2 different channels. But I will be doing some more dynamics to the notes. However, first let's look at that snare. So it just totally spikes hard here. See, in the newer FL Studio FL21, I couldn't see my other meters. If they're sent somewhere else, I can only see my last meter. Yeah, so this is the first one. Let's too loud. Much. Something around there, I imagine. Don't know why that changes on output. So that's apparently fixed. And let's go on to spreading these cords out a bit. It's quite a bit to do here, so let's look at them one by one, I suppose. Yeah. So what exactly do I want to do here? Let's look at where these notes are sitting. I try to use Windows shortcuts to get things to move around. When that doesn't work, okay, so like a Windows key and then left and right to snap things. But of course, FL Studio doesn't do that. Let's mute some of this stuff here. How low are we sitting here? We're kind of on the low end-ish. We're running our plugins, yeah. See, I can spread out the bottom end because it's because it's an assistant instrument. Like I can push the bass stuff more to the side, then I can keep it in the center, and then it'll phase cancel when it monos, and then it'll stay out of the subwoofer. However, that's not so great for phones. So really the question is what's left and right and what's wide, sort of thing. I think I'll just do my standard stuff. I'll keep the bottom note in the middle, and then I'll use sweet spots to kind of send it to the side a little more. However, for this, so let's go, what do we have? Let's do tenors, this is the alto. Okay, so we'll just go with it and we'll see what happens. There's too many decisions that can be made. How do I get to change that? Velocity? 10? Okay. And we go scale levels. Hopefully this is working on this. So center. Offset. There we go. Multiply doesn't do anything because there's nothing there. 10 times 0 is 0. So this is left and that's right. Go up. Set up to about 25, I guess. And we'll just continue along. We'll come back for the other ones just so that sort of remembers what I'm doing. I don't have to keep programming 25% back and forth. It's Alt X. Whoa, a lot of notes there. Because I don't need it too wide, I could always change the panning itself. Just looking, making sure that's the top note. Crap, I just jumped through everything. Accidentally hit the numpad. Okay, so that's done. Now let's grab this middle note and bend it the other way. Cool, I could have just used Alt X again, but reset, offset, negative 25. Okay. And I push the numpad again. That's not what I wanted. Could listen as I go, I guess. Or not. Keep hitting caps lock instead of shift. Stereo separation can also make this a little wider too. I think I'm at 50% width there anyway. Left and right. Of course, right is on top. Okay, so we got some more spread now. Let's move on to the next instrument here, which is two tenors. It looks like, why is there my middle note there? So what my bass note is the second track. It's hard to tell because it moves. Like, okay, yeah, so it's that second track that's sort of my bass note. Okay, so I'm going to flip these in the opposite direction. So because it's already still set to that, I can just go ahead and do this. Send the high note to the other side. Where's the bass note there? Oops. Okay, so that's not the bass note. Not sure why these are different here. Just gonna grab this one, stick it here, and grab this one and put it here, because that's the way it's supposed to be. It's already done. And I'll put my selection tool. And I accidentally hit the num key again. Pretty much done. So now we're going to work backwards, sort of deal. We'll go reset offset this way. Wait, did that finish? Yeah, okay. Okay, so that's done. Let's check that out. I thought there was stereo spread on there. Yeah, I can hear it now. So I'm getting a better image there. Not sure why my thing is being so bogged down here. Maximizer's on, probably. Okay. So now let's see if we can get some of this to the side, more to the side. Let's kill the, it does have a limiter, so let's kill the limiter. I know a lot of this stuff isn't going to matter because I'm going to be sending it through isotope. However, let's just look, humor it a bit. It just almost disappears, eh? Yikes. Okay, let's see if we can pull some more out of the buffer here. Got triple buffer running. ASIO, it looks like it's max sampled out. So that's as much as it's gonna get. The only other thing I can do is drop some more stuff, but I mean pretty much everything else is dropped. Just gonna have to deal with it, I guess. Let's drop baritone since I'm not using it. Samples to threes. I don't like that much width. I don't want it all to die, right? I'll give it some red here too. Okay. The same thing here, pretty much. And the other way. Oof. Let's turn this off. Maybe we'll get something back. Looks like Span's running too. Let's kill Span. Alright, let's go again. Let's go nines, I do believe. Okay, sixes. I could do some phase alteration too, however, actually looks like our side's still a little low. Let's boost that up a bit. Kind of want it matching. Let's check this one. Same thing. Now it's naturally wider. For the most part, I did do some band panning, so it's kind of dead now. Probably because these are running so hot. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to drop all these now. It's the older versions, and I can get these pushed out as waves. And the volumes are all over the place here. Maybe it's just because the bass drums are low. Alright, so let's get those pushed out. I'm going to turn off all the effects because I want dry signals. Well, the baritone didn't even have any of its stuff running. Alright, then we go like this. And of course, that's going to dump me there, which I don't want. Audio data, this is where I want to be. Let's actually get in here and delete all this older stuff here. Open a new window. I'm going to grab everything and shift delete, and let's go delete and get to the recycler. Then get back in there, triple BD, and then just continue along with that pattern. B2, this is the right place. snare drum on its dry stem. And we jump to the hi-hat here. I'm just gonna highlight it so I make sure I grab the right one. Baritone. Oops, don't go there. I'll go here. And finally alto. Okay, so then I gotta make sure these are, oops, set for all track, automatic, it doesn't matter, they're all dry anyway. Auto create audio clip, we'll turn that off. Actually, I think I want, no I don't, not for now. Auto unarm, yes. And render to wave, because if I do auto create, it'll stick them all in there, and yeah, I don't want that. I'm gonna be processing them, so let's start that. It'll take a few moments. I'll get RX running whilst that's exporting. Check in with chat. I don't think this all looks like Bandlab's toast. That was me just looking at stuff. Yeah, it looks like Bandlab toast. But why though? I mean, I go through the trouble in getting since 3 days ago. So it's not even, it didn't even run. I swear I remember seeing it run, like... Right, there's even people liking my account has been suspended. Ah. Violation is this 24, related terms remove the suspension. Just to encourage you. Wow. Spam. Repeatedly uploading or posting duplicate content on your own account or duplicating comments over multiple accounts constitutes a spam. Even if your intent is to promote your music of comments and posts. This is my stream. I've been flagged for spam as I run a chat bot to repeatedly post promotions to my own content on my own live stream. Not allowing me do this will result in me leaving the platform. So, Bandlab might be toast. Yeah, looks like nothing else is happening in chat. Looks like this chat is broken. Nothing. That's too bad. Well, no. Batch processor. And then I gotta open this up somehow, somewhere. I have to dig for it. Okay, let's get these in. Are they all there? Last time I didn't have an alto or something. They appear to be all there. Phase is set. Get these here. So, I mean, if Bandlab wants to be like that, what I can do is I can just ignore the chat because I can't have it activated in order for my chat to see it, and I can't just exclude one channel from the chat bot. So, I mean, that's kind of too bad, I guess. Of course, waiting for loading screens. Whilst that loads, I suppose I can prep. Not really much to prep though. Get it like an audio track in. It's just like this for pattern. Well, I want a new pattern. Let's go new audio track, audio clip. And then I go. Always something like there was never a problem before, yet people are allowed to just show up on my stream and dump their links. Like, but I'm not allowed to post my own links? Seriously? Okay, so is anything done? I'll start bringing them in. Looks like it's completely done now. Am I in? Can I drag and drop? Will it let me do this? Okay, so it's completely done. Let's remove. Close that. Okay, let's go invert selection, and will it just let me drag them in? Okay, so it does just let me drag them in. So they're in. Let's get them lined up here. Mute all this. Of course, it doesn't let me do it manually. You'd have to do it all one by one. Guess I could have waited for FL21. In fact, almost everything can wait for FL21. I'm calling this stream here. Let's just see what time I got here. Yeah. Check out my website, jwpsec.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my Patreon, JWP Patreon. That's with 2 P's. There's exclusive content there for making your own audio plugins and synth edit, or my GoFundMe, JWP Fund. If you're watching this on YouTube, a like, comment, and/or subscribe are appreciated. Thanks for watching. Until next time.